About 2 years ago, we partnered with Firecom, and communications is one of the 5 NIOSH issues that you see in all line of duty desks. So we want to make sure that we're using cutting-edge technology in all our training programs. We teach about 65,000 students annually, from brand new recruits all the way to chief officers, and we've used this in quite a few programs. When I first started, we used hand signals before we had portable radios, and then we moved into portable radios. But portable radios are excellent most of the time, but you need an additional backup, and hand signals don't work. So to have real-time voice communication like we do with the Firecom system as our primary communication system, to be able to talk to each other outside the building, around the building, and in certain technical rescue aspects is extremely valuable. Because you want to give the truck 2 corners. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Right there, perfect. Throw the parking brake on, set the air brakes. And then Keith, if you'd put the wheel chocks in, go ahead and put it in pump, Mason. The ambient noise on the outside of the building from a saw or from forcing entry or from just apparatus noise makes it hard to communicate with the students sometimes, and they really need to be able to listen. It not only protects their ears, which is a mandatory requirement according to OSHA now, because of the ambient noise. It's quite over 100 decibels depending on what we're doing. But it allows the instructors to get real-time information to the students, and we've seen the students pick up on the tasks. The fire service is a very task-oriented position, and they pick up on the skill set much faster when they can hear us and we can hear them. So Mace, let Keith get behind you. It's a small prop, so just be smart. So the first thing I want you to do, Mason, is I want you to give me a triangle plunge cut, right? And that triangle plunge cut that we talked about this big, buddy. Hey, look at me. About this big, that kind of shows us where the joist layout of the roof system is. There's been many times in my 45-year career where comms, essential communications, either with my partner or with a supervisor, has played a role in me still being here today. To be able to communicate with your crew and have good pre-arrival instructions prior to arrival, set up what you're going to do, where to park the engine, what line you're going to lead out, is all integral to how we operate in the fire service. Back in olden times, we had outdoor rigs with no windows. We used to have to yell at each other, so there was a lot of yelling. And it's no mistake that most older firemen my age, over the age of 55, have a hearing deficit. This alleviates some of that inside the apparatus and on the fire ground for most new participants in the fire service. New students in the fire service are a little different than the older guys and girls. They don't like to be yelled at. They don't like to be screamed at. Sometimes they think that somebody raising their voice is someone getting on them and telling them they're doing something incorrectly. We're able to speak clearly and concisely using this technology, not loud. We can turn up each individual headset so that each user can hear it without issue. And we can give calm, clear, deliberate instruction, which I think benefits the fire service overall. And that's why it's so beneficial for us to be a partner of Firecoms and to be able to operate this technology in a training environment.